Herb Slides Home. Written and illustrated by Jason Cole. It was a day like many others, but Herb knew this day was different. Herb and his cousins, Toby, Tad, and Ryan, went outside to find something to do in the pastures on Webb Hill. They could throw rocks at turtles, or catch locusts and tie them to a string, or they could renew one of the longest rivalries in all of sports. The teams were picked like they always were. Herb, the youngest cousin, and Toby, the oldest cousin, would team up to challenge Tad and Ryan. No matter what sport was played, Tad and Ryan always won. In fact, they had won 683 consecutive games of any and all of the pasture sports available. Pasture football, pasture baseball, pasture basketball, pasture golf, pasture frisbee, pasture rock throwing. It probably had something to do with the fact that they were bigger, stronger, faster, more athletic, and heck, could even sing better than Herb and Toby. But today, none of that mattered. Herb looked right at the long odds before him and knew today would be the day. Today, he and Toby would get the win. Today's sport was pasture baseball. Pasture baseball is just like regular baseball, except it's played in a pasture, and dried up cow patties are used as the bases. The game began, and immediately it was epic. Herb hit it here. Herb hit it there. Herb dove to make a great catch, and then make a perfect throw there. Word had traveled back to the house about the historic nature of today's game, so all the aunts and uncles and grandparents came out to see if maybe, just maybe, today would be the day. It was the bottom of the last inning. Tad and Ryan had a 2-run lead. There were 2 outs. Herb boldly stepped up to the cow patty home plate with Toby on second base, knowing they needed 2 runs to keep the dream alive. Crack! Herb nailed it. It went over Ryan's head. It went over Tad's head. Herb rounded first. Toby scored, and now they were only down by 1. Herb rounded second. Herb rounded third as Tad reached the ball. Everyone was on their feet. He was going to make it. They were going to win. And the ball was coming in. Herb slid into the cow patty that was home plate and exclaimed, "I'm safe!" But something didn't feel right, and immediately Herb knew it. Home plate was smeared all up his leg. But home plate was supposed to be a dry cow patty. Herb had slid into the wrong cow patty, a wet cow patty, which meant Herb had fresh cow poop all on his leg. Herb's shout for joy suddenly turned to wailing. If that wasn't bad enough, Ryan then tagged him and shouted, "You're out, game over, we win." Tad and Ryan's win streak was now up to 684. But hey, there's always next time. The end.